Last updated October 1 to 22. This privacy policy discloses the privacy practices for website Gemotrinator.com site and various related services. Gemotrinator 85 Inc., the provider of the site, is committed to protecting your privacy online. Please read the information below to learn the following regarding your use of this site. You acknowledge that this privacy policy is part of our site terms of use. And by accessing or using our site, you agree to be bound by all of its terms and conditions. If you do not agree to these terms, please do not access or use this site. We reserve the right to change this privacy policy at any time. Such changes, modifications, additions, or deletions shall be effective immediately upon notice thereof, which may be given by means including, but not limited to, issuing an email to the email address listed by registered users and posting the revised policy on this page. You acknowledge and agree that it is your responsibility to maintain a valid email address as a registered user. Review this site and this policy periodically, and to be aware of any modifications. Your continued use of the site after such modifications will constitute your acknowledgement of the modified policy and agreement to abide and be bound by the modified policy. 1. Types of information collected. In order to better provide you with our numerous services, we collect 2 types of information about our users: personally identifiable information and non-personally identifiable information. Our primary goal in collecting information from you is to provide you with a smooth, efficient, and customized experience while using our site. This refers to information that lets us know the specifics of who you are. When you engage in certain activities on this site, such as registering for a membership, ordering a product or service, submitting content and/or posting content in discussion forums or other public areas, entering a contest or sweepstakes, filling out a survey, or sending us feedback, we may ask you to provide certain information by filling out and submitting an online form. It is completely optional for you to engage in these activities. Elect to engage in these activities. However, we may ask that you provide us personal information, such as your first and last name, date of birth, mailing address, email address, employer, job title and department, telephone, facsimile numbers, and other personal identifying information. When ordering products or services on the site, you may be asked to provide a credit card number. Depending upon the activity, some of the information we ask you to provide is identified as mandatory, and some as voluntary. If you do not provide the mandatory data with respect to a particular activity, you will not be able to engage in that activity. Non-personally identifiable information. This refers to information that does not by itself identify a specific individual. We gather certain information about you based upon where you visit on our site in several ways. This information is compiled and analyzed on both a personal and an aggregated basis. This information may include the website's uniform resource locator, URL, that you just came from, which URL you next go to, what browser you are using, and your internet protocol, IP. A URL is the global address of documents and other resources on the World Wide Web. An IP address is an identifier for a computer or device on a transmission control protocol (TCP) network, such as the World Wide Web networks like the web use the TCP protocol to route information based on the IP address of the destination. In other words, an IP address is a number that is automatically assigned to your computer whenever you are surfing the web, allowing web servers to locate and identify your computers. Computers require IP addresses in order for users to communicate on the internet.